Greedy, is this what you meant by giving me more power? I'm all fired up! Now, I will take back everything you took from me. You shall pay tenfold, no, 1,000-fold! Young and didn't know what you were doing? You ruined my life! You made me bark, oink, and face into motion, moving from one puny post to another in the cosmos in despair and misery! And this is what you call it? Young, you didn't know what you were doing! You and your little entourage of extras. You won't get to be cocky for much longer. The power inside me is breaking out, trying to be free. 1 Scot, 2 Scots, 3 Scots. My scalp is scratchy. 2 got stuck in there. Fear me, mortals, for I am everywhere. In your dreams, in your shadows, right behind your back. Now I, the Lord of the Wolf Pack, the 1,000-faced Scot, will devour all! 7 ways to end your lives with Saber! The overwhelming strength and numbers!
Decided to play your ace, huh?
No other choice but forward. For tomorrow!
This ends here.
Is that all? Tear the sky! Feel the scorn. scorching hatred.
I weep for the departed. It is the fall.
In the name of Left Wheel, forged in ice, never falters!
Free will, or was it fate? Destiny for oblivion.
Forged in ice, never falters!
I weep for the departed. It is the fall.
How's this taste?
Don't worry, it's just a scrape. Just pass for oblivion.
No other choice but forward. For tomorrow!
We are gathered here today to commemorate the many Scots who have sacrificed their lives again and again. If those deadweights weren't dragging me down, I'd have won ages ago. The true lone wolf walks alone. Only weak rabble sticks together. Coward! You've been hiding at the back all this time. Even my eyelashes did more work than you. Brady! Do you still even want the Holy Grail? Go change the script on the fly! Move the stage props! Give me more power! Let me crush them all! Crush them in the palm of my hands like a true villain! Are you trying to betray me? Don't forget, I am your master! With my command spell, you'll have to... Ribbit, 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 human so? Is there not a single ounce of love or compassion in your heart, Ribbit? If I back down now, I'd be the same as all the other Scots. So, if you want to hurt Miss Robin, you'll have to walk over my dead body, Ribbit! Old foe, you've arrived just in time. Help me! Together we can crush this blasted evil spirit! Doesn't matter if you want to punish me later or demand an explanation. As long as Miss Robin is safe, you can do whatever you want with me, Ribbit! Ribbit! Here comes a hero of justice, Ribbit! Greedy split my consciousness into countless fragments in the previous battle, just like what happened to Miss Robin. I'm honestly as shocked as you are. Who'd have thought there's justice in that man called Scott? And yet, my chest burns with righteous fire. What if this is all part of Scott's plan? What if the evil side of him is lying in wait within me, ready to spring to action at any moment? I want to go with you to save the other Miss Robins, and I also need someone to kill me if Scott ever takes over my body. To honor the trust placed in me, I will never bend to evil, Ribbit. Ribbit, I'll prove my justice with my actions, Ribbit.
you. But I'll die happy, knowing that I gave my life for justice, to keep others safe. Tell Lakshmi, the night we broke up, I lied to her. There's no such thing as a sight of justice. That justice is a part of the name. It doesn't mean anything. What do you think? How would you rate this shocking reveal, Ribbit? Director, heal me up! I worked so hard to lead them into the trap, and now you're shooting me in the butt!
This is where it ends.
In the name of Landau, will forged in ice never falters!
Slice like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves! In the mood for another beating? Future could come!
This ends here.
I weep for the departed. It is fall.
Is that all?
Still waters uplifted.
Tomorrow!
Will forged in ice never falters!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
Confidence. Future could come!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Still waters uplifted.
Friends? Indulge yourselves! I can't let them down. Our core flames consume me. Tear the sky! Feel the scorching hatred. Soul of silence. Tear the Utah. Soul of silence. Tear the sky. All stars burn to ash. Finish them off. Tomorrow.
Will forged in ice never falters!
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Future could come.
Still waters uplifted.
Tomorrow.
Destined for oblivion.
It'll heal.
Still waters uplifted.
Future could come.
Destined for oblivion.
Tomorrow. I can't let them down.
Still waters uplifted.
Future could come.
Destined for oblivion.
Tomorrow.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Archer, as my servant, you'll come with me, right? Oh, what's wrong with being a little underhanded if we can win? So you still refuse? You know, I should use my command spells to force you into submission, but I hate brands on the flesh that bend someone to another's will. If staying with them is your wish, then so be it. But sometimes, a change in perspective will make you see the gamble in its entirety. I weep for the departed.
Name of Landau, a will forged in ice, never falters!
Life's like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves! Existence is of no consequence. For tomorrow!
Free will, or what?
Is that all?
Down from above.
How's this taste?
Hope you're prepared.
Confidence. Prepare for that. No other choice but forward. The future could come. That's all you got.
This ends here. A will forged in ice, never falters! Down from above.
Tomorrow.
Step up!
I weep for the departed. It takes us all.
Core flames consume me. Is now evident. Sword of substance. Tear the sky. Empty shell.
Prepare for some hard work.
Which one's blood? Her agony. Sword of substance.
Down.
To ash. Core flames consume me. Tear the sky. Empty shell. Hail the new dawn. Sword of substance.
Are you seeing the enemy's position now, Archer? Now it's time to put an end to this! Why do actors in horror films never see where the monsters come from? Why do monsters keep popping into the frame as long as the film is rolling? It's because the true monster is born beyond the set. The director's lens is the real cradle of terrors. Your presence concealment skill is simply a manifestation of the theatrical rule that characters in the story cannot see the cinematographer filming behind the lens. But monsters are different. They are the soul of horror films, the focus of the lens. Their line of sight is always fixed on the camera's position. That's why only Scott, the man playing the monster, can see you.
You win. I concede. Having the devil lurking behind the lens and getting real monsters to step into the theater. That was my finest offline marketing campaign ever. Who'd have thought that someone could still see through my tricks hundreds of years in the future? How did you do it, friend?
Did I never mention it to you? Well, I am your fan, Mr. Greedy.
A director of flops from centuries ago, catching the eye of a big shot from the strategic investment department. Thanks for the compliment, but that was a pretty bad lie from you.
Oh, have more confidence in yourself, Mr. Greedy. After I stumbled upon your first movie, curiosity led me to dig through the archives of Greedy films. Now, you had each moviegoer sign a death and liability release waiver before entering the theater. And you released memory zone memes into the theater at intermission. Oh, these interactive marketing tactics were way ahead of their time. You could smell out exact market demands and deliver maximum impact with minimal resources. Oh, had we met back then, I would have made sure to secure a spot for you in the marketing department.
I'd rather not be recognized for those achievements.
You could have been rolling in riches, but you poured everything into filmmaking to create something you loved. You're a director worthy of respect for that alone. But what you've done is unforgivable.
The watchmaker said almost the same thing to me back then. But like I said, I concede. I have no talent and can't create true art. I've come to terms with that after dying.
Then could you tell us old Odie's plan? If he truly wanted to achieve his wish, he could have easily hired a few masters to stage out a variety show with a rigged outcome. But he deliberately gathered a group of uncontrollable individuals to participate in a Holy Grail War that might never even happen.
Mr. Odie gave me a backup plan before I came here. When I lose, I'm to humbly admit defeat and invite everyone to the Grand Theater. Mr. Odie and the Holy Grail will be waiting for you there. You'll hear all the answers from him. And you, my fan, this little behind the scenes is just for you. I believe the reason Mr. Odie reached out to you all is simple. You'll bring in higher ratings for this show.
There's nowhere in Penacony more fitting for a grand finale than the Grand Theater. Oh, Mr. Boothill, why are you looking at me like that?
Didn't expect someone like you to be that Fudger's fan.
Instead of calling me Master, a word that brings back dead class structures, I prefer you address me as Mr. Aventurine.
See, Red Guy? Those business crooks are all the same. They take everything you throw at them, and insulting them's like punching a cotton fluff ball. Ain't no fun at all.
I'm going with you. It doesn't matter whether Miss Node is now friend or foe. I will bring her back.
Oh, by the way, I think I forgot to ask. Mr. Boothill, do you know which department Scott's from?
Whoa, yeah! Now, that's more like it. Let's move out.
Show me some of that trailblazing strength again.
We can always fight side by side, no matter the time.
The sharp instincts of a businessman are enough for me to know where and when to make my moves. And the Holy Grail has told me everything I need to know. You are the servant of that Galaxy Ranger. I didn't think your nose would be even sharper than the Bloodhound family's minions. Is it really wise for you to charge in here on your own instead of loyally staying at your master's side? That cowboy's in quite a pinch right now and would appreciate a speedy rescue. I appreciate the advice, truly. In that case, am I not giving the Holy Grail a new purpose? It'll become an entertainment spectacle much more worthy of investment than some wish-granting chalice. Quite the impressive insight, servant from another world. Your presence here was certainly a surprise to me, but you and your friends are needed. The Holy Grail needs more efficient fuel. And that means you. Miss Note? No. It's time for you to show Penacony your true charm.
I did what you wanted me to do.
Well done, my old friend. So many years have passed, but I still remember every performance you gave, every dance you danced, every melody you sang. You were like a blooming iris. But I prefer how you are now compared to your heydays on the stage. Stripped of all the external pretenses. So simple. So ordinary.
Enough, OT. Outdated metaphors are as revolting as last night's leftovers. I've kept my promise. Now, it's your turn.
There's no rush, my old friend. Everything you desire can be obtained without magecraft or miracles. Money is all it takes. The so-called Holy Grail is nothing more than a vessel crafted from gold. And the real stars of this show are about to make their entrance. Your job is to hold them off until the last step of the ritual is complete. Once that is done, I will honor my end of the deal.
OT. Looks like your business acumen has rotted along with this world. I could barely restrain that one servant, and now you expect me to take them all on?
Don't be so modest. Unlike Greedy, you are a true artist. You have the talent to bring thousands of characters to life all on your own. You are the perfect counter to these heroes. I will give you the power the Holy Grail has accumulated so that you can crush them all. Then this grand spectacle will come to a glorious finale.
Wasn't that blue guy supposed to scout this place ahead of us? Haven't even heard a single peep from him so far. How could that old man have pulled a fast one on him?
His note. I'm glad you're okay.
Wait. Something's off. Miss Note. I trust that you've seen Lancer here, haven't you?
Yes. He came to the Grand Theater with his spear raised and ready, eager to impale old Odie on the curtain. I couldn't agree more with his approach. But I still have dreams left unfulfilled in this miraculous second life. So, I asked him to take a break. And I must insist that every one of you take a break as well. Until Mr. Odie finishes the ritual. Fear not. There will be no pain. Please, leave your passion and ambitions on the stage. Like how actors shed their fatigue and makeup behind the curtains. And rest.
Let the curtain fall! Cannon can present!
Oh, Artorias! Here to draw the sword, aren't you? I knew it! That mage Merlin spun such a tall tale, something about whosoe'er pulleth out this sword of this stone is rightwise king of all England. Even an apprentice knight wouldn't be able to resist that. That being said, a little fellow like you drawing the sword and becoming king? I really can't picture that.